Clara is a quiet girl. She is 14 years old. She goes to Lincoln High School. Every day, she sits in the front row in her math class. She does her homework on time. She likes books, art, and music. She does not talk much. She has a small smile when she is happy. Ethan is also 14. He sits in the back row in math class. He talks with friends. He likes sports, video games, and music. He likes to help others. He is friendly and kind. Clara and Ethan are in the same school, but they never talk. Clara is shy. Ethan is a little shy too, but more brave than Clara. They see each other in the hallway. They smile and look at books. They are classmates, but not friends. Yet, one Monday morning, the principal makes an announcement. Students, we will have a school party on Friday night. You can come to the gym at 7 o'clock. There'll be music, snacks, and fun games. Everyone is invited. The students clap and cheer. Clara hears the announcement. She feels happy and nervous. She has never been to a party. She thinks, maybe I will go. Ethan hears too. He's excited. He tells his friend, "Are you going? I want to ask Clara to dance." His friend says, "Go and be brave." Ethan feels a little scared, but he must try. Friday is in 4 days. Clara and Ethan both wonder what the party will be like. On Thursday afternoon, Clara is at home. She opens her closet. She has a blue dress and a white dress. She thinks, which dress should I wear? She touches the blue dress and smiles. She decides on the blue dress. She irons it and puts it on a hanger. Clara looks in the mirror. She fixes her hair. She feels nervous. She practices a smile. Then she writes a note on a small card. "Anna, I will see you at the party." She means Ethan, but writes her own name. She folds the note and puts it in her pocket. Ethan is at his house. He picks a white shirt and black pants. He looks at himself in the mirror. He tries a big smile. He feels nervous too. He writes a note. "Clara, will you dance with me?" Ethan. He puts the note in his pocket. He takes a deep breath and says, "I am ready." Friday night arrives. Clara walks to the gym. She feels the light music. The gym is decorated with lights and balloons. There are tables with snacks and drinks. Clara takes a deep breath and enters. She feels butterflies in her stomach. Ethan arrives too. He wears his white shirt and black pants. He sees his friends and says, "Hello." He looks at the crowd. He sees Clara near the wall. She is alone, holding her blue dress. He feels a strong feeling. I want to dance with her. Ethan takes his note from his pocket and walks slowly to Clara. Clara sees him and feels her heart beat fast. She puts her hand on her chest and smiles. Ethan stands in front of her. He opens his hand and shows the note. "Clara, will you dance with me?" Clara nods and says, "Yes." Ethan smiles widely. Ethan leads Clara to the dance floor. The music is slow and soft. They stand close. Clara feels warm. Ethan smiles at her. They move their feet slowly, one step at a time. Clara looks into Ethan's eyes. She sees kindness and care. Ethan feels happy and safe with Clara. Other students dance around them. Lights change color from blue to pink to yellow. Clara's heart beats with the music. Ethan's hand is on her back, guiding her. Clara places her hand on Ethan's shoulder. They both feel a special moment. The song ends. Clara and Ethan sway side to side until the music stops. Clara says, "Thank you." Ethan replies, "You look beautiful." They leave the dance floor and go to a small table with juice. They sit and laugh. Clara says, "This is the best night." Ethan says, "I feel the same." After the dance, Clara and Ethan walk to the hallway. The music is far away. They stop by a window. Outside, the moon is bright. Clara touches Ethan's arm. She says, "I never thought you would ask me to dance." Ethan smiles and says, "I wanted to be brave. I like you, Clara." Clara looks down and smiles. "I like you too, Ethan." She takes out the small card from her pocket. She says, "I never gave this to you." Ethan takes the card. It says, "Clara, I will see you at the party." He laughs. Clara laughs too. Ethan says, "I am so happy." Clara says, "Me too." They walk back into the gym. They see their friends and wave. Sam, Ethan's friend, says, "Good job, Ethan." Anna, Clara's friend, says, "You look so happy." Clara and Ethan smile and sit on a bench near the snack table. They talk until the party ends. The party ends and the lights turn off. Clara and Ethan walk outside together. It is a clear night. They see stars in the sky. Ethan says, "Walk with me home?" Clara nods. They walk slowly on the quiet street. Clara holds Ethan's arm. They feel warm and happy. Ethan stops and looks at Clara. He says, "Clara, I want to know you more. Can we be together?" Clara smiles and says, "Yes, Ethan, I want to be with you." They stop under a streetlight. Ethan takes her hand and gives her a small flower. Clara's eyes shine in the moonlight. Ethan says, "Good night, my dear." Clara says, "Good night, Ethan." They hug and then walk to their homes. Clara turns and waves. "See you at school on Monday." Ethan waves and smiles. "See you." Clara goes home, puts the flower by her bed, and sleeps with a smile. Ethan goes home, puts a photo of him and Clara on his desk, and falls asleep, dreaming of tomorrow. Their love is new and bright. It is a good start for both of them. Weeks passed. Monday morning came. Clara and Ethan walked to school together. They held hands. In class, they sat side by side. Clara smiled at Ethan. Ethan smiled back. At lunchtime, they shared a sandwich. They laughed and talked about the dance. Clara showed Ethan the small flower she kept. Ethan touched her hand and said, "It is beautiful, like you." Clara blushed and said, "Thank you, Ethan." After school, they met under the oak tree. Clara painted a small picture of them together. Ethan wrote Clara and Ethan on the back. They promised to stay friends and more. That night, they both slept with happy hearts. Their love grew every day. They learned together, laughed together, and helped each other. They were no longer shy. They were together always.
If you enjoyed this story, please consider liking the video, leaving a thoughtful comment, and subscribing to the channel for more heartfelt narratives.